Hi, everybody. Welcome to my channel. This is Spiritual Teacher for You. My name is Cassie, and I'm here to give a reading. Um, yeah, let's just dive into the cards. They're wanting, I feel energy already, but yeah, I feel transition energy, like transitioning from one thing to another. That's it. There's no specifics here. I just feel that whatever collective I'm tapping into right now, connecting to, you are in a transition. So if you don't feel like you're in a transition, which how would you know if you are, right? I guess that's what I'm here for, is to kind of tell you what that feels like. Okay. Um if you think about the transition from summer to fall, that's what's happening. Things are falling away from your life. You're changing colors and moods. Your emotions probably feel all over the place. You feel tired. Um, you feel moody. I'm getting like your emotions are a little bit heightened. I feel that old patterns are coming up. Okay, what do we got? The Empress. So your divine feminine. Oh my God, look at this. Your divine feminine is coming forward. You're probably seeing 111. Could be seeing 1111. I'm sure you're seeing 1111. Yeah, so Seven of Pentacles, this is a time of listening to yourself and investing in yourself and going in and doing what is good for you. This feels, the number seven's probably showing up in your life. This feels like a look, what's reflecting back to you. I'm also getting that you may be getting like visions that you just want to get down on paper. When a vision comes, put it out. That feels specific to someone, but Eight of Wands, so much opportunity is coming in. Opportunity for healing, opportunity for choosing this new timeline and really solidifying it in. What kind of opportunities? Let's get specific here. Page of Swords, opportunities to follow your truth, to seek the truth, to search for the truth, to be open to the truth, communicate your truth. Truth, truth, truth. Marsha, Marsha, Marsha. Interesting. There's a bit of jealousy here. Just a little bit. Not a lot. So the truth may bring feelings of jealousy. Page of Cups. Interesting. So new emotions are coming up here that you haven't felt in a very long time. I'm getting some pings through my sacral chakra. So I am feeling some insecurity coming up here. But why are you feeling insecure with these feelings that are coming up? Queen of Cups. Okay, so this is leading you to really have mastery over your emotions. This is helping you to come from a place of love and understanding and nurturing. And there's a rose right there at the bottom. And here I am with this rose. But look at this rose. It's dying. This rose is dying. Why can't I get it on camera? Like, oh, see? The leaves are crispy. The colors are changing just like the autumn weather here. So there's a synchronicity right there of that transition, you know? You're transitioning into the Empress. So this could be the Queen of... this could be... Hold on. I'm feeling like this is part of becoming this Empress because you're being asked to get in control of your emotions, and not in control, but like to work on your relationship with your emotions and use them to your advantage and beneficiary of this lifetime. The sun comes out, very masculine energy here. Yeah, you are a light being, that's for sure. The sun is about joy and happiness. What makes you happy? So there's I feel the energy of happiness coming forward, of really like being a presence in your life, and basically you are vibing with the energetic frequency of happiness. I definitely feel that. 5:33 on the timer. But there's a transition happening in order for you to be at a base level of happiness all the time. Some people don't think that's possible. But when you're in this flow state, you are aligned. I mean, look at how the river there is aligned with the sun. I mean, you're aligned with the flow. And this is allowing your inner child to come forward and play and shine. All the things that you wanted to do. Sometimes I think back to my childhood and I'm like, oh my God, I was so creative and imaginative. I used to draw all the time. I was in a play. That play was so fun. I definitely felt like I could have gone down the theater route. I was so jealous. There's that feeling of jealousy of the drama kids. I wanted to be a drama kid. I wanted to be a band nerd. The one thing I probably wouldn't have picked is what I actually did, which was ROTC and track. You know why I did those things? Because I was following in someone else's footsteps. I was doing someone else's path. Oh my goodness. I followed someone else's path for about 20 years of my life. Maybe even more than that. Because I saw them do it first. So I was like, oh, it was comfort. That's interesting energy that's never come up before. So that came up so strongly because that's what's happened to you. You haven't been following your path. And now you don't even know what makes you happy. If I could go over and do it again, I would have chosen band. I would have chosen the arts. Instead I went the athletic route. I'm not an athlete. Let's be real, you guys. Come on. I would have chosen the arts, painting, drawing, theater, music. Oh, how much more enriched my life might have been, Why am I'm having an epiphany? You're seeing me having an epiphany right on camera because that thought has never crossed my mind before. That I would have been... And those were the kids that I were always drawn to. I mean, I was a kid too, I never got along with the track people. I mean, we didn't I don't know. They weren't my friends. But I could have made some really cool friends with the group that even later in life, I was more drawn to them and anyways, moving on. So there's something here about really realizing who you are and what role you've been playing as this whole time. And now you get to be you. You get to do all the things that you wanted to do back in the day. And now that you're you, your inner child's going to come out and play. 10 of Pentacles. And this leads to... I mean, look how bright that is. I mean, it's just like... You shining so bright. You get to do... Maybe not in the exact same way. You get to do things now from your healed version. So that's something Spirit's wanting you to take a look at. Is what did you want to do when you were growing up that you just couldn't for some reason, and instead you followed a different path that never felt like your own. Raise your hand if that's you. Queen of Swords here. Look at that. Look at the Empress. And look at the Queen of Swords. Tell me that these eyes didn't come from the wisdom and the boundaries of these eyes. See, these are ice cold, like, don't mess with me. I've got my guard up. I'm in my no F's to give phase. Like, I'm going to do what I'm going to do, and you can do what you want to do, but it ain't got to be part of what I'm doing if it don't align. Like, this is really setting boundaries and really communicating your truth so that people know your boundaries, because you've lived a life that wasn't yours. You've lived a life that wasn't yours, and so you didn't know what your boundaries were, or you didn't have the voice to protect them. And then the Empress has more of like these amber glowing eyes, more of the Queen of Cups, of that empathetic, softer. It's like the Empress is a combination of these two feminine energies. There's those sharp angles of the Queen of Swords and the rounded features of the Queen of Cups. 11:22 on the timer. I mean, this is you going through the phases of mastering your emotions, your passions, your boundaries, your voice, your authenticity. This is alignment, you guys. You're aligning with the Empress, with your divine feminine. And if you're a divine masculine, this is what your divine feminine is doing right now. Nine of Wands. Ooh, interesting. And Knight of Swords. Okay, so the Nine of Wands is giving me some weird energy. Let me figure this out. It started in my feet are buzzing. My solar plexus is buzzing. 4:44 on the clock and 12:33 on the timer. This feels like a moment in time when a cycle completion happens. This feels like the energy of something new coming in. It's like you're getting ready for it. It's like the energy of, like, when a star dies and it explodes and then a whole new galaxy is born. That's what this feels like. Is like it's like doing this buzzing, like zzz, and the electricity, the energy of it's just buzzing. It's hard to explain, but it feels like, look how it's lighting and glowing. It's like you're glowing right now because you are in this like energetic phase to where something's being created. Something is about to happen. And then the Knight of Swords. I need more on that, though. I need more on that. I heard get out of my way. So this is protection. This is Archangel Michael. Yeah, this is Archangel Michael. And I'm feeling archangels, period. Gabriel came through there. I heard Romero, but I don't think there's an Archangel Romero. Raphael, maybe. But Romero might resonate with some of you. Remainder is also coming out. Interesting. Rally. Why are these R words coming forward? Interesting. Okay. Anyways, you are protected. You have an energetic field around you that is protecting, because you've gotten to this point now that you're strong. You're strong. You've been through so much shit, dude. And you're so strong now. And so Spirit and the universe is protecting your energy as you go through this semi-vulnerable phase of being like about to, man, 10 of Wands. Yeah. See? Nine of Wands, now 10 of Wands. You're protected as you go through this cycle completion. Oh my gosh, I mean, look at the energy difference here. This is it about to happen, and this is it happened. And you have to trust that you're protected to choose this path. The path that brings you alive, the path that fills you with energy. You have to trust it. The Hermit. See, this is protection going inward. Figuring out what's left to do is what I'm hearing. I'm getting there's a guide as well. This is a guide for you. Yes, in fact, I never want to put myself in your reading, but I feel like some of you are using tarot readers and spiritual gurus as a guide right now. You're using this reading as a guide right now. I'm seeing the tarot card in the cat's hand. That's why. And look at you, just so trusting to this energy of going inward and really opening your mind to new possibilities of the energy that is surrounding you. 144, I'm seeing. You're probably seeing 44s. Stability, grounding, foundation. This is foundation work. This is getting ready. 4 of Wands, 4. There we go. Ultimate balance, ultimate harmony. All right. We've got some animals wanting to come through here. Nope, not you guys. You guys. Okay. Ooh, interesting. So we've got my Shaman Oracle deck coming out as well. So, whoa. They haven't come out in a while. All right. Let's see here. We got Colette Baron Reed's deck. Oh, and we've got the Bobcat Spirit coming out. Life is a mystery. I hear you call my name, and it feels like home. Bobcat Spirit. Life is a mystery. You're not meant to know everything. Stop trying to figure it out. Go with the flow. Parrot Spirit, watch your words, because you are magic right now. You are magical right now. What you say, what you talk about is what you are willing to entertain. What you know, your words are so powerful right now because you've elevated to this powerful level. So at this point, you have an awareness of the power of your words. You've seen evidence of it. So this is Spirit going, hey, make sure you are staying on the aligned path by watching your words and watching what you're repeating. Parrots repeat things. So you don't have to say everything you know. Someone here likes to if they know something, they like to go tell the first person, you know. You don't always have to do that. Queen of Pentacles comes out. I don't know why I got Tarot back out. Queen of Pentacles. So you don't have to talk about your money to people. Yeah. You know, money is... People can put some weird energy on money. So you don't always have to be talking about money to people. It's none of their business. Okay? We're going to go to the Shaman Oracle deck, and we're going to end on whatever this energy is, even if it is a cliffhanger. I'm sorry. Why am I apologizing? Yeah. Yeah, I feel that you want to know everything, and I don't know. I just feel like whatever this message is where we're ending it. Okay, we've got the Staff and Middle World and the Circle. So we've got the Staff, Middle World, and the Circle. So immediately I get the connection that we have to everyone from the Circle. How what you're going through, many people are going through at this time. The staff reminds me of guidance, just like the hermit. It's like you have to go within and do this alone, or at least part of it. Middle world reminds me of the fact that we're in this in between state of realizing who we really are. But we're having to shed layers and layers off, you know? You know how when a forest gets burned down, it's actually a good thing because it can start over from better nutrients. That's what's happening right now. The forest is being burned. Your old energies are being burned away. In fact, fire is very alchemizing for that. Write down things that you want to release, burn it. Burn it. Then write down things you want to manifest and protect it. And then release that. You know, like there's this cycle of aligning, manifesting, aligning, and then releasing your attachment to it and letting spirit and the universe surprise you with how it comes in. It's kind of formulaic for you people who love very logical things. It just takes a little bit of magic that where we get lost at. But that's where your inner child is like screaming for you to be like, magic really does exist. You know, Christmas is coming up. I feel like Christmas is going to be so magical, you guys. I can feel it. I can't wait. All right, that is it. I love you so much. I'm sending so much positive energy for you on this journey, and I'm wishing you all the best, you guys. Until next time. Bye.